Hello and welcome to Moscato and Tea. This is the show for all things beauty, business, and community with your host Inez and Chiquita. Keeping it raw, real, and unfiltered.
What up, Chiquita?
What's going on? Our third episode.
Girl, it seems like
we're flying. We're literally flying on our third bottle of Moscato. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes. It's like it's a bottle of Moscato per episode.
Per episode, yes.
Pretty
Which
much.
We are giving away to one of our fans and stuff like that. We're going to do on our social media and blog and stuff. We're going to give a signed bottle of Moscato to someone for a giveaway.
Absolutely.
So we're really excited about that. But today's episode, there's a couple things we're going to talk about.
What are we talking about today, Chiquita? What's on your list?
Yes, I do have a list. I have to keep a list. I can't help it. The first thing, actually, you brought up something that's been going around. I guess it started yesterday or a day ago or something. I don't know where it started, but I saw it in my social media feed, and I was just like, what is happening right now? And I loved it. Of course. It's called Talk About the D Challenge.
Girl.
What is this?
You know, the thing is hilarious. I have a feeling, I had to go back and look, but I believe it was Issa Rae in her Insecure episode. There was I believe there was an episode where she's sitting there in the mirror and she's like doing a little rap and doing her little thing. So I think she might have inspired a lot of these things because, I think it's kind of bomb that she just sit there and do her thing. But yeah, I happened to catch on Instagram on this how do you call it? This person that I follow, these people that I follow, damn, he fine. So I get to, girl, of course, follow damn, he fine. And, they show all these fine men up in there and, little eye candy.
Yeah. That never hurts.
So, no, hell no. And so she posted, or he, I'm not sure who is the runner of that they posted this older man sitting there rapping about what he would do for the pee. I was dying.
I cannot.
Like literally dying. Girl, the shit he says is crazy. So it was kind of one of those things. And then the next thing you know, all of a sudden everybody starts posting and starts doing these like raps. Yeah, the challenge for the D. So I was like, so you got a challenge for the D?
No, I don't. I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Rap?
I can't rap. Okay, no, I'm not even going to try that.
You're not even going to try? Like you'd wax?
Yeah, no.
You wax the P for the D?
Yeah. We're not going there. Okay. I'm not good. You ain't gonna do that to me. No, we go be.
What you
move on from
are
that.
you gonna move on like that?
Yeah.
But anyways, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
I saw it, and I saw with Jennifer Lewis, the actress. She did one, but she did it for about her book and stuff because she has a new book coming out. So that was really funny, and I saw a couple people on there.
That's a good one. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna have to throw one down for the waxing. Like, why these girls can't,
Yeah.
keep it clean for the V. I don't know, like get waxed for the V.
I want to see that. We're actually going to record that for a live video for the podcast. That's going to be a later episode.
Okay, well, I'll have to come up with. I'll have to come up with some lyrics.
Big time.
As a matter of fact, I'll get a little one, and we could actually. Actually, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
Because then I'll just have a somebody on the table, and I'll be like, I could wax parts and be like, I'll wax the leg, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, this is going to be a challenge for ourselves,
right? Kind of keep
and
it.
We'll have that for the next episode and stuff like that, and which kind of leads us into our next little discussion, which I know it's all over social media and the Billboard Awards and all that stuff, and it's kind of an amazing little thing. But Cardi B hit #1 with her song.
I know.
Like,
I mean,
she dethroned Taylor Swift.
Girl,
what is happening?
For real?
I mean, really?
I was like, wow,
making bloody moves. Got them red bottoms.
I'm not even mad at her. I mean, like, for someone who, like, looks, like she said, she started in the club.
Exactly.
And then she was in Love and Hip Hop.
New York.
Yes,
New York. I caught a couple episodes. I can't lie.
No, I watch all of them. But, for her coming out there and really doing it, because we were just saying, like, out of all these, like, she really killed it out there.
She's literally the only one that actually has done music and actually was on the show.
And have songs on the radio, and she's already doing.
She's #1.
And she's doing collabs already.
Yeah,
like,
big time.
You can't be mad at her.
No.
You got to be proud of her. Like, big ups to her, because it's hard, like, being in this game, and women always trying to tear women down. And instead of just, I'm actually pretty impressed that I think she had posted that Taylor Swift had
sent her flowers,
and congratulating her. I'm like,
Support each other.
and everybody else. There's been a couple of too. That's
I think Nicki Minaj actually did a thank you post, happy congratulations type post.
I think it's amazing,
cool.
and I think that they should. She's worked hard. It didn't come easy at all. Regardless, I don't think that you should be like tearing her down. Oh, she's whack. She's this. At the end of the day, she had a dream. She followed it. That's what it's all about.
She pursued it. She did it.
Girl, I'm like shit. Making me think I want to rap.
Okay, we got to see this.
I don't know. Making me think I can rap a song. I don't even know.
She's from New York, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I think
Dominican?
she's Dominican and Trini.
Okay.
Yeah, so shout outs to her, putting the Dominicanas up out there. All my Latino sisters and the whole thing.
Get it.
I like I said, making me think I can rap. I'm not.
Listen. We got to figure something out.
Yeah, no, rapping in the, like in the shower or whatever. Like I'm going to be sitting there.
I mean, I always say I can sing, but we can try.
No,
I know my friends could tell you that ain't going to happen.
Right. I even go karaokeing and I'll be like, oh, let's go karaoke. They're like, you singing? No, I just come here to watch.
Exactly.
And you're invited and want to do the karaoke. I'm like, no, I don't sing. So no, but shout outs to her and right on. I think that's bomb and I think that's amazing. And I'm not mad at her hustle. Yeah, I ain't mad at her hustle.
No, you can't be. You can't be. Women support women. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
And we are actually. You reminded me of this. We are going into October. Right. And I actually saw this on social media. I think it was yesterday. The actress Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She just announced that she has breast cancer.
Oh yeah, I know. I just saw something on that about that I didn't realize that she was. She did so. Shout out to her and every breast cancer. It's breast cancer is
Awareness Month.
It's tough. Cancer itself. Let's keep it 100.
It's tough.
Cancer itself. I've had family members die of cancer. I think all of us have in some way or another been touched.
Stepfather.
Yeah, by some cancer. It's just being aware and, really taking care of ourselves, yourself, and regular checkups with this whole thing with this healthcare and who knows what we're going to do and whatever now. It's really up to us now, yourself to be very
aware.
And proactive.
Checkups, yes.
And do
Check yourself when you're in the shower.
And do all that stuff and be proactive because if we're waiting for healthcare and for that to go down.
No.
Look, girl, some are lucky, some aren't.
Yeah.
And so,
I mean, she's very, with the status that she has, she's very lucky she caught it early. She has a great support system.
Yeah.
But some of us don't.
No, and she had said she has a really great she had said something to the fact that she has really great health care. And so now she's also kind of putting it upon that like Jimmy Kimmel has about, about healthcare and how important it is. We're all out here running these streets without any healthcare.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. So, it being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, let's be aware. Next, I think in November, it is for men.
Yeah.
A
prostate?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I got to look at it. I got to remember his mustache.
Yeah. And I think one of the things is with people, we as Americans, we can make a difference. And I think really being aware of who you have in office that represents you. You want someone that's going to represent you and be aware and believe in support your issues. So don't put somebody in office that's completely different and against what you believe in. The people that we have in office right now, they are not for everybody.
Oh, no, and
they're not. No. They're not representing us, and so we really need to be aware and vote.
Girl, yes, we're good. We'll get into that more when it's time for election time.
Oh,
but
yes, time.
Definitely, all of that. We're seeing it as it is. We're seeing. I always say that people show who they truly are. Give them a little bit of power, and they'll show you who they really are.
Yes, big time.
And we're seeing what's really going on and how it is, and so forth. So, but my belief is this that. Love and people. There are more good human beings, and there's more good out there than there is bad. And so, just a top few. We're fighting back. There's just a lot of things differently that I was just like, they're saying and we're doing. So it's just a point of getting it together and seeing what
just being aware and educate yourself.
Absolutely,
educate yourself. Kind of switching gears. we wanted to, with
That
this
was a little
podcast.
heavy.
I know it was heavy. So let's kind of lighten it up a little bit. With us being business women, and we're all about, supporting other business, small business owners and stuff like that. I wanted to kind of bring up a couple of my favorite apps that I use for my business.
And what apps are those, girl?
A couple of them. It's a lot, but I'm only going to probably throw out like 2 or 3. And this personally for me is what I use for my my business, and I have a production company. So like I said, this is for me personally, but if you have any favorite apps, please tweet us, Instagram us,
let us know.
Let us know, and we can talk about those. But for 1 or 2 that I use all the time is Final Draft, because as a writer, I'm always thinking up different stories and ideas and stuff like that. And so I have Final Draft. I also have iMovie, because I can do short little trailers and clips and stuff on my phone and post it up on my social media to promote my different projects. And also being a author, I love saying that, author. I have Square.
Oh,
and
nice.
Square is for basically when I go to different events and sell books and everything, I'm able to do a sale right then and there. So I really
Square is the shit. I have Square myself.
Yeah, Square. Yes, I highly, highly, highly recommend Square. I think there's also an app called Cash App. Or
Oh yeah, I think
that's another one.
I've had both Square, Cash App. Sometimes even with me, Venmo, whatever.
Yes, Venmo. I've used
whatever.
that a couple times and stuff. But those are really my favorite ones that I love to utilize and stuff. And there's a couple more, but I won't drag on. What are your favorite apps, Inez?
For me, just because of what I do in this service industry, I have a wax, a facial and waxing studio, Word Swag, because I do a lot of posting on Instagram, things of that nature. Square for sure is one of my favorites. I even have my, which I love, is my scheduling. My business because I have online scheduling.
Okay.
With that app, Schedulicity, like I have their app. It's so convenient to sit there and just be able.
Yeah.
I can't, if clients text me or whatever, or you
can put them in right then and there.
Yeah, and it shoots me out an email, lets me know that's one of my favorite apps. Oh, I also have like my Google My Business, Yelp.
Okay.
I have all those kinds of like apps that kind of work. Boomerang, to make a little fun.
Little entertainment.
Little entertainment. I need to get better with the Boomerang. Yeah. But photo collage.
Oh, yeah. I do that. Photo collage.
Just
photo
because,
editor, too.
Yeah.
Gotta fix a little thing.
Yeah, those are just I would say those are the main ones that I use.
Okay.
Just because of just business and making it easier, but definitely having those apps and on the go, especially I can't even say how much having the app for my scheduling is so
convenient.
I don't have to have my laptop. I don't have to have nothing. I just can I hit my.
Another one, I don't know if you use this, but it's one of my favorite. It's called Canva. And that's when I can do a lot of different little promos, little quotes and stuff like that, and designs.
I have that one. I just haven't really gotten into it like that. I do Word Swag. Word Swag is very similar to that. I just haven't really got into it. Only because they don't have a lot of stuff that pertain to me. To the to the beauty world. They have a lot for workouts. It's just other things, but for the beauty, it's kind of harder. While Word Swag, I can pretty much kind of
do any and everything.
Do anything with that.
Yeah, no, big time. No, it's one of our favorites, one of our things that we love to do. And like I said, if you have any other apps that you want to talk about, please let us know and hit us up on all of our social media and our blog. We'll love to talk about it. Kind of ending off the show, we want to go into one of our other community organizations we like to talk about. It's called the LA Mission, and I've actually volunteered a couple times down there in downtown. It's basically where you can go, you sign up, and you help to feed the homeless. There's other different things that you can do and stuff like that, but I really highly recommend it. Also, helping to volunteer at the Salvation Army, United Way. These are just small little things that we, in our community can help, support other people who've, gone through different things and, maybe they need a little help here and there. And any small donation that you can do, it goes a long way.
Absolutely.
I'm very appreciative. I know we've all, may not be there now, but one day if we've been there or know someone that has gone through certain things, I think, just going to help
Right.
Support makes a huge, huge difference.
Absolutely.
And we just want to make sure that everybody's kind of